Hey guys, today I'm doing a book review of my second favorite book behind only the Percy Jackson. I really love Percy Jackson. Is very deep characters, very non-linear plot. Such a good book. I really love that one. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that book. We're here to talk about this book. This slightly inferior book. It's called Way of the Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Brandon Sanderson, my boy Brandon. He really pulled a trick shot on this one. You see, it has many different characters that are the main characters. So it's pretty cool. So all these main characters, they have their own stories, and it's like, I was like, when I first read that, I was like, wow, that's like pretty cool. Percy Jackson doesn't do that. It just follows Percy, but it's still way better, of course. So anyway, as you can see on this cover art, there's that thing on the left that's called the high storm. On the right, you got your guy in armor. There's some canyons. I wonder where they are. Just kidding. I know. So anyway, yeah, it's very good cover art. Very good. It represents the book. If you look closely, I think there's a freaking eclipse. Whoa. But anyway, let's talk about some of the characters now. My favoriteest character has to be the bad boy himself, the light bulb, the firefly. You would not believe your eyes. Kaladin. I don't know what his last name is. Kaladin. Kaladin is top-notch character. You couldn't see it there, but I just did the okay sign. Top notch, very deep character. You get very invested. Not as invested as Percy Jackson, but still very invested. He's like this soldier that gets turned into a slave. Very cool story. And so anyway, and there's some crazy twists near the end. You will not see the end of this book coming. It's this book so far, 9 out of 10. The only reason it's 9 out of 10, not 10 out of 10, is Percy Jackson has to be 10. So anyway, the second mostest mainest character is our girl themselves, Shalyn Devar. They're pretty cool. They have red hair and they draw. So anyway, then you have Dalinar, who's a senile old guy. He's very boring. When you read his chapters, you just want to go back to Kaladin and Shalyn. Not gonna lie, this book is good. It's good. Okay, so then you got Adolin. He's the rough and a toughen, the bad boy, you could say. Boy, he goes around with his freaking shard blades and shard plates, and he kills some people because he's just super cool and stuff. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So anyway, I'd say this book has a better narrative than Minecraft story mode. It's very good. Do you hear those dogs? I hear those dogs. Okay, anyway, those dogs just interrupted me. How rude. Rude dogs. I hope they KYS, honestly. Okay, so anyway, so let's get back to the cover art. So as you can see, there's a high storm. They're pretty cool. They have like there's storms that come very commonly. They're super bad and good and stuff. All right. Let's get into the villains. So you got Sadeas, Sadeas, mm, Sadeas, Sadeas. Dare I say it is a better villain than in Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson, my favorite book. I love you, Percy. Okay, so anyway, Sidious is this meanie man who wants to kill our grandpa, Dalinar. He's kind of a jerk. He also has shard plate, but he doesn't have a shard blade. Ooey, how sad. Frick. So anyway, he's very cool. He's a good character. And then the other villain is Zeth. Zeth. He's like this little baby man who runs around and kills people a lot. He's kind of I just had to practice for my vocal class. But anyway, Seth is super cool villain. So yeah, that's the book without getting into too many spoilers. Very good book. Okay guys, that was my review. Bye. You should definitely get this book 9 out of 10. It's 1,000 pages though, so it's a big commitment.